The story is in fact England's asylum, which was built in 1800. This asylum was vast, old and unpopulated. It means, it was from population and snow falling occurs in winter. In spite of it, people used to come here for their treatment. Then we see a doctor of Oxford University also comes to asylum in a sheer cold. His name was Edward. The purpose of his arrival in asylum was to know the human mental disorders clearly. He finds this place odd. First of all, he meets a man named Finn with his companions. Finn was rude by nature, having guns. Their expresses ions show as they dislike the arrival of Edward. But they allow him to come. Edward meets asylum superintendent Silas Lamp. That person tells me, "No letter of yours has been received." They welcome and think, perhaps the letter was not received because of the worst condition of the weather, but suspect Edward. Then Dr. Lamp poses a few questions over Edward. He also says you could go to the nearby asylum of your house to understand the mental disorders. It means you could go there easily. Why have you visited here that is far away from your house? And also says what you will find in this asylum that you could not find in your nearby asylum. Edward responds, "I have come here for the serious cases of humans' mental disorders." He says, "I will feel pleasure if I learn something before leaving this place." Then doctors agree to the stay of Edward and keep him in the same hospital. On the same day, the doctor shows Edward a few patients who are there for treatment, including a 30-year-old girl. Seeing that girl did not appear that she is insane. At the time, she was playing the piano. Her name was Eliza. She suffers from such disorders as touching her sensitive part, she is stiffened. This disorder was hysteria, in which a woman loses her senses. The case history of this girl's presence here includes that she had cut off the ear of her husband. Due to this she was brought here. Edward notices the different treatment of doctors from another doctor. He converses with patients friendly, patients are not restricted so walk freely. And the behavior was not as hard as in other asylum as electric shocks and cold water showers. This asylum was also different from other asylums. It was unusual that doctors and patients who live here used to dine together. Edward takes it strange, but he thinks it may be the newly invented way of doctors. So he does not think much. Then we see Edward and Finn arguing with one another over dinner. When the doctor takes notice of this, he becomes outraged and commands Finn to offer an apology to Edward. Hearing him, Finn asks Edward's repentance and provides him a sip. Edward is nearly taking a drink, but Eliza forbids him to not take a drink. Afterward, she meets Edward separately, saying he should go from here because of his unawareness. Later, she says, "It is better for you to go as soon as possible." She also asks to leave luggage here so no one may suspect him. On it, he replies, "I have come here a short time ago so cannot leave." He asks about the reality of this place, but she does not tell anything. Afterward, Edward becomes suspicious about this place. His whole night passes in thought. He feels himself in danger so keeps a pistol for his protection. But he wants to know what is happening here so cannot leave. He hears sounds coming from outside. He goes to investigate the sounds. Pursuing these sounds he goes outside and comes to the basement. Then he comes down and reaches a place where many people are prisoners. Their behavior gives an idea as if they were insane, but not through conversation. They were not insane but the asylum's residents. They were doctors, nurses, and all staff. Famous Dr. Benjamin Slt was also there. Later, he ponders, if all the staff is here, who are those people treating patients? In fact, free people were insane, including even doctors. They are the victims of mental disorders. They do not consider themselves insane but doctors and nurses. But Edward does not believe in them but is confused. Then drive, Salt tells, "We had received your letter a week ago." He also tells the history of asylum, what had happened here. A person named Silas had built it. When war broke out, it turned him into a madman. He was treated in asylum but his case history was complex. And we did not know of his mental disorder. He was strung by habits. He began to control everyone through his madness. Doctors used many ways to cure him but no one attained success. Uncontrolled circumstances turned his condition into worse. He murdered 4 doctors among us. After this incident we were prisoned here. And we were not given either food or for drinking. Now Edward could help them. Edward himself was worried about where he had been trapped. And he does not trust anyone, nor does he want to accept one person, Eliza. He comes to Eliza immediately and tells a complete story, saying this place is not good for us. We should run away from here. I will take you with me at any cost. But Eliza refuses to accompany you because she, too, is a member of asylum. She says, "I told you to run but you have left here and are trapped like us." It seems Edward will not leave without taking Eliza. And on the other side, those people needed Edward's help. He had 2 ways: either he could free them or he could bring any support for them going outside. This task was dangerous because his life was at risk. But he thinks to take steps sensibly. He does everything craftily. He pretends as he is unaware of facts and still takes them as a doctor. No one could suspect him observing such behavior. Those doctors' head Silas himself expected the arrival of a new doctor who will work under him. He made Edward appropriate for him. Along with this, Edward also helps the prisoner doctors, providing them with food and water. He asks about mental disorders Silas from Dr. Salt. It means, which disease is being suffered by him. Because Edward can solve the problem knowing it, as it is the root of all circumstances. But all insane fake doctors had removed all records. And we know the purpose of Edward's arrival here. As the movie begins, Eliza is shown, doctors treating her, taking her as a subject. There was also a class with Edward's presence. Seeing Eliza, Edward starts liking. So Eliza was the purpose Edward started liking. So Eliza was the purpose of Edward's arrival here. And he comes here to release Eliza. Afterward, two doctors try to escape but murdered by Finn when he knows about them. Because he was also a psycho patient, he had already killed many people. And it was the reason for his presence here. Now fake doctors feel insecure because winter is at its end and people will start to visit here. And their secret will be exposed. Later, Silas applies shock therapy over Dr. Salt and removes his memory. Edward also helps because he thinks that he will be mistreated like other doctors. He decides to run from here in the new year. One night, he drugs everyone's drink. Finn looks at Edward's doing it, so the quarrel is helped between both. Beating Finn, Edward injures him. He tries to give the drink to everyone but fails. Because Silas knows what Edward is going to do with them later, Edward also comes under electrotherapy as was done with Dr. Salt. It is the treatment of the removal of Edward's memory leaving him insane. But Edward has much knowledge about Silas. As the strengths and weaknesses of him. Silas starts electrotherapy on Edward. Edward expresses his last wish. He says, "It is my request to have a look at the photo taken out from my pocket." As a doctor it does it. His memory comes back, resetting his mind. Because that photo reminds me of many horrible incidents too. These incidents were related to his insanity. Because Silas was once a doctor who attended all the wonders of the war going there. And he was fed up doing so. The wounded people used to scream as the sounds began to disturb his mind, and in this worried condition, he took the lives of many. They screamed, feeling pain. There was a young boy among them. After him he never forgave himself. And coming to the asylum, he built up a new imaginary world where he became a doctor. And according to him, he cares for all coming patients there. He was doing so with the knowledge that doctors don't treat their patients well. After that, Finn again tries to kill Edward but fails. Moving ahead, he is caught in electric shocks and dead. Electricity circuit prevails in asylum. Later Edward brings everyone out from this asylum. In relation, he liberates doctors. He also protects Eliza and needs to take her with him. A shocking incident tends to occur here. After several times have elapsed, a doctor named Edward enters to take Eliza. Seeing him, all doctors are gone worried and say, "If you are Dr. Edward, who pretended to be Dr. Edward and wanted to support us." Now we come to know that Dr. Edward is also insane. He started to like Eliza on first look and wanted to be with her. And the doctor who was treating him was the real Dr. Edward. He had chosen the identity of his own doctor. And this is the cause, he was spending days with those insane. Because the insane can understand the other insane. But the same madman had come, disguising himself as a doctor. Eliza and Edward start their life happily.